Kevin Durant is leading the league in playoff scoring, and while that part isn't surprising, the way he's doing it is. He did post up 7.9% of the time in the regular season, and that number has skyrocketed in the playoffs. And it's no surprise that his two-point field goal percentage is an absurd 59.3%, considering he's not a traditional big man just getting dunks and putbacks. The basic setup is a wing entry pass, usually to the right block. The passer will cut through, trying to lure a double team. Durant likes to face up, which makes doubling even harder since he'll see it coming from a mile away. He's so long that his swing through almost touches the ground. Notice how the right foot stays on the ground mostly when he does the first swing to the right. It's on the second one where he gets extra wide with his feet and he picks up the right foot that signals he's attacking to the baseline. Once he gets his left foot planted ahead of the defender here, it's over. He's too long, release point too high, the contest won't matter to him. Again, the post feeder cuts through the lane, looking for a quick pass before the other four players just get out of KD's way. He'll face up almost all the time, and check the ball fake to his left. The left foot can't move into a jab or else it's a travel, and it's so good his defender lifts both feet to stop him from going that way, and this is a wide open 13-footer. The top players get away with traveling all the time, and here's one where KD shifts both feet after the catch. Here's another hint: don't try to defend Durant with Grant Williams. He'll just shoot right over him. The Nets have also stopped cutting through after the post-entry pass, just getting it to him and shuffling out of the way so they can watch the maestro at work. If you're going to put Romeo Langford on him, he's probably going to save energy and just shoot right over him too. KD usually starts with Tatum on him, but he's scored most of his buckets on other Celtics. Here's a good example why. Tatum makes him work before the catch, so he's getting the ball almost at the three-point line. Great feat to keep in front and not get suckered by the ball fake. On the crossover, he's still in good position right to the point where Tatum goes for the strip. And Marcus Smart coming over to help doesn't affect him. This kind of shot is like a layup for KD. The Nets have no mercy when Tatum isn't in the game to guard Durant. Here's an example of him not facing up, instead using his body to get him a step closer to the hoop and Langford leaning on him, so when KD spins away, Langford almost loses his balance and needs to add an extra left foot step to propel him towards the shot. But it's too late as Durant has already targeted the hoop and gotten it off. When he's got another mismatch while bringing it up, he'll waste no time taking him straight to the block. He doesn't even need to back his man down further than this, as he can hop into the jumper. His man is easily 10 inches too low to have an impact with this contest. And if you get caught on him and you're a shorty, don't gamble for the post-entry pass. It'll just lead to this. Here's an example of forcing Tatum off Durant using a pick and roll. And despite it being Marcus Smart, who might have stronger legs than Durant, he still gets back down to the restricted area. Smart doesn't jump, and this is like KD shooting on a Nerf hoop in his room. What makes matters worse is that if you double, he can rack up assists. I don't recommend doubling one pass away off of Kyrie, but Kemba does step over to be in position. However, that opens up the lane for Tyler Johnson to cut. When a 6'4 guard is on Durant in the post, and you send another 6'4 guard to double, it ain't going to do anything. He just passes over them and Johnson does the rest. Why this isn't an instant double with Thompson, I have no idea. Instead, they do the short double dance again, and Kemba does the "where'd he go? Where'd who go?" as Brown hits the layup. And when I mentioned not doubling off of Kyrie one pass away, I actually meant Harden. Look how easy this pass is and how much easier the shot is. Keep your eye on this and if it evolves any differently in the playoffs. With defenders like Giannis and Middleton waiting for him in the next round, I can almost guarantee he won't have these ridiculous splits. If you like this, hit that subscribe button, let me know in the comments, and stay tuned for tons more coming up all playoff long.